In this episode, Lily, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of B2B, business to business, sales and development. Buckle up, because we're about to explore how businesses sell to each other, not to us regular consumers.
It's a whole different ballgame, Sophia. Selling a box of cookies to a hungry shopper is one thing, but convincing a corporation to invest in a complex software solution? That's a whole other level of strategy and finesse. Think of it as the Olympics of sales.
Exactly. And we're going to break down everything from identifying potential clients, lead generation as they call it, to nurturing those relationships and ultimately closing deals.
We'll be uncovering the secrets behind effective B2B strategies, discussing the importance of understanding your target audience, and exploring the various sales methodologies that drive success in this competitive landscape.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is business development in the B2B context? It's not just about sales, is it?
Absolutely not. While sales is a crucial part of it, business development is much broader. Think of it as the engine that drives long-term growth. It involves identifying and creating new business opportunities, forging strategic partnerships, and expanding market reach. Sales is about closing deals, while business development is about building the foundation for those deals to happen.
So it's like laying the groundwork for a skyscraper. You can't just start building the top floors without a solid foundation.
Precisely. And that foundation in B2B often involves building relationships, understanding the needs of other businesses, and tailoring solutions to meet those specific needs. It's about becoming a trusted partner, not just a vendor.
A trust is key. You're not selling a one-time purchase. You're building a long-term relationship, often involving contracts, service agreements, and ongoing support.
Exactly. And that's why understanding your target audience is so crucial. You need to know their pain points, their challenges, their goals. What keeps them up at night? What are they hoping to achieve?
It's like being a business therapist.
I guess you could say that. You need to diagnose their problems and offer solutions that bring them relief. And that requires research. Lots of research.
So let's talk about research. How do businesses identify potential clients? It can't be as simple as putting up a billboard.
Definitely not. B2B lead generation is a multifaceted process. It often involves market research, identifying key decision makers within target companies, and utilizing various outreach methods.
And cold calling? I always imagine that being a tough gig.
It can be, but cold calling is still a relevant tactic in some industries. However, the landscape has evolved. Digital marketing plays a huge role with LinkedIn, email campaigns, content marketing, webinars, and social media engagement.
So it's about building a presence online and showcasing your expertise, becoming a thought leader in your industry.
Precisely. It's about demonstrating your value and attracting potential clients to you. Think of it as a magnet pulling in those who are looking for the solutions you offer.
And once you've attracted those leads, how do you nurture those relationships and turn them into paying customers?
That's where the sales process comes in. It's a systematic approach that involves qualifying leads, understanding their specific needs, presenting tailored solutions, addressing objections, and ultimately closing the deal.
Sounds like a delicate dance.
It is. It requires empathy, active listening, and the ability to build rapport. You need to understand the client's perspective and address their concerns effectively.
And I imagine negotiation plays a big role.
Absolutely. Negotiation is a key skill in B2B sales. It's about finding a mutually beneficial agreement that satisfies both parties.
So it's not about winning or losing, it's about finding common ground.
Exactly. It's about building a partnership that creates value for both sides.
Let's talk about some specific sales methodologies. I've heard terms like solution selling and value selling. What do those mean?
Solution selling focuses on understanding the client's problem and offering a tailored solution that addresses their specific needs. It's about being a consultant, not just a salesperson.
So it's about diagnosing the problem and prescribing the cure.
Exactly, and value selling takes it a step further. It focuses on quantifying the value that your solution brings to the client. It's about demonstrating the return on investment, ROI, and showing them how your offering will improve their bottom line.
So it's not just about selling a product, it's about selling the benefits and the impact that product will have on their business.
Precisely. It's about showing them the value they're getting for their money.
Makes sense. So what are some common challenges that businesses face in B2B sales and development?
One of the biggest challenges is the long sales cycle. B2B deals can take months, even years to close. It requires patience and persistence.
So it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly. And another challenge is keeping up with the ever-evolving landscape. The digital world is constantly changing, and businesses need to adapt their strategies accordingly.
So it's about staying agile and embracing new technologies.
Absolutely. And another challenge is building trust and credibility. In the B2B world, reputation is everything.
So it's about walking the walk and talking the talk.
Precisely. It's about delivering on your promises and building a track record of success.
Let's talk about some key takeaways for our listeners. What are some actionable steps businesses can take to improve their B2B sales and development efforts?
First and foremost, understand your target audience. Do your research, identify their pain points, and tailor your messaging accordingly.
So, know your customer like the back of your hand.
Exactly. And secondly, build a strong online presence. Develop a compelling website, create valuable content, and engage with your target audience on social media.
So become a digital magnet.
Precisely. And thirdly, focus on building relationships. Networking, attending industry events, and nurturing leads are crucial for long-term success.
So it's all about connections.
Exactly. And finally, track your results and measure your ROI. Data is key to understanding what's working and what's not.
So analyze, optimize, and repeat.
Exactly. Continuous improvement is the name of the game.
This has been an incredibly insightful conversation, Lily. We've covered a lot of ground, from the fundamentals of B2B sales and development to the challenges and best practices.
Absolutely, Sophia. And we've only just scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore in this dynamic and ever-evolving field.
Before we wrap up, any final thoughts for our listeners?
Just remember that B2B success is built on relationships, value, and a deep understanding of your target audience. Focus on these key elements, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your business goals. And don't forget to have fun along the way. Building relationships with other businesses can be incredibly rewarding, both professionally and personally.
Excellent advice, Lily. And on that note, let's end with a little joke. Why did the B2B salesperson bring a ladder to the meeting? Because they heard the client wanted to take their business to the next level.
Good one, Sophia. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to our discussion on the exciting world of B2B sales and development.
Until next time, happy selling. And remember, building strong business relationships is like building a sturdy bridge. It takes time, effort, and the right materials. But once it's in place, it can connect you to incredible opportunities.
And one more